Hey everyone, it's Delmarva Rips. Hope everybody's doing good out there. So yep, we have two blasters. I got these at Walgreens. The last two my Walgreens had. And they've been on the shelf for a while actually. And I got this mega box. And we did the battle the other day with the celebration box. Like I say, look at that price point on these. $59.99. Phew, glad I didn't pay that. I actually got these on that shop.com and I got them for $45 a piece. But I also had like $30 in shop points or shop cash. It's just like a point system, you know, but it gives you this cash out, cash out option. So yeah, I had $30. So I was like, okay. So I got these for $45 a piece with another 30 off on top of it. So, it came like $60 for 2 boxes, of these megas. So I went for it, and that way I could put the battle up with the celebration that you all had taken a poll on. And we did that and found out that celebration whooped the snot out of Heritage. Whooped the snot out of them, I think. So there's 136 cards in this box. These come with some reds in there, some silver parallels, chrome. We didn't get nothing out of the last one that we did. Nothing. Maybe that was payback for me pulling that Pete Crow Armstrong out of that one while I was on vacation. It's like, you get nothing now. You get nothing. It's all right. I still like Heritage. It's still my thing, so it's all good. But I think this thing is ending, but I'll be on to high number next. I can't wait for that to come out. I look forward to that. All right. So yeah, so these got, 8 packs in them? How many's in this box? What do these got? I don't even know. 8 packs, 8 cards a pack. So 8 times, 5 is 40, 48, 56, 64. So 120, something like 128 cards. Yeah, 64 total cards. Yeah, 128 cards with 2 boxes. And then what I said, the other one had 132. So they're pretty close, pretty even on the how many you're going to get out of each box. So these again, I think you get some greens. You get green border parallels. Dark greens, pink sparkles, and some chrome variations. And the other ones have silver sparkles, chrome, regular chrome, and then reds. So, yep. Yeah, I was going to rip these separately, but then I was like, you know what? I want to get through these because I want to finish. I just want to put them in my boxes, go through them, finish my whatever I have for my few sets that I have left that I'm trying to finalize. And then, like I say, be pretty much done with these. Like I say, unless I see something like on sale somewhere that's pretty decent or clearanced. If I find them clearanced this winter, then I'll definitely buy some more. All right, so we got 8 and 8. This one we're going to have 17 packs, so we'll have 8 and 9. So anyway, so one row we'll have 9. So we'll do a box, and then we'll do half this box, and then a box, and then half the box, and that's how we'll do it. I also got a little thing at the end. I bought these at Dollar General, so I found them. I'll tell you that story in a little bit when we get to those, but we'll do them at the end. It's 2022 Heritage. Figure we'll just pop them open at the end. Let's get a banger out of this video, everybody. Gio Urshela. Kyler Montero. Seiya Suzuki, Shohei. There we go. Andrew McCutcheon. Kyle Schwarber. Jesus Sanchez on the chrome. Acuna. It's the same way we started the last one, I think. I literally think we got the same pack. It was Schwarber. Yeah, all that. Huh. Hope that's not a sign of things to come. Try to keep these separated a little bit. Sorry, let me get another stand over here. Or two. There we go. Just that way if we hit something, I got somewhere to put it. Or get some board cards and stuff. All right, Silver Sparkle and Max Muncy, and not the one that plays for the A's. Dodgers, Max Muncy. Brandon Marsh, Dylan Cruz, Jung-Hoo Lee. I really do think this is the same exact Kikuchi, Ty Bradley. That's wild. That's not a sign of everything, like I say, to come. I hope it gives us something more than that last box gave us. Daggone. Santander, Verlander, Zuna, Rogers, Cronenworth, Woo, Hunter Green, Byron Buxton. There we go with a red border. Sean Reynolds, Jackson Holiday, Aaron Nola, C.J. Abrams, Cody Clemens, Yoshida, Yandy Diaz, and Logan Ahapi. Alcantara, Will Smith, Alvarez, Justin Henry Malloy, Urseg, Suarez, Jacob Hurtubise, and Devin Williams. Oh, Ramos, Silver Sparkle, Fitzgerald, ERA leaders, Garrett Cole, RBI leaders, Ian Happ, Davy Crockett, Notable Americans, Heston Kjerstad on the Chrome card, Ryan Helsley. Drew Thorpe, Griffin Conine, Kevin Gosman, Waldrop, Andy Pajas, Conforto, Jordan Alvarez, thought maybe it was an image variation for a second. I don't remember that picture, but it is not. Yeah, I don't see anything writ there, so must not be. Oh, there's a good red. Kyle Schwarber, Marcell Ozuna. That figures. That ain't too bad. Bottom corners, it's got a little bit going on with it, but not much. It's not bad, but it's still white there. Home run leaders card. Arozarena, Mel Ott, Chris Bryant, Jazz Chisholm. Strikeout leaders, Javier Assad, Brian Ramos, Yuri Perez. All right, let's move these out of the way. And we're on to the first box of the blasters. Jeez. That was not a good sign there for that mega box. I expect more out of these Heritage Megas. Now that's hilarious. Look at that. What's the odds of that? Same exact card. We got to put them side by side. They're battling it out. That's kind of funny. That we got the same one, red border. We got the green border out of the blaster. Oh, boy. Colton Cowser, rookie cut. Long, Walter Pennington, Arizarena. Gunnar Henderson, here we go. On the, what is this? Player Icons, that's what that's called. Player Icons. My O's, Jose Iglesias, Adolis Garcia. Boy, everybody is dumping off Adley Rutschman rookies right now, aren't they? And his autographs and everything. I've actually scarfed up a couple, not many, but because I just don't have the dime to do it all right now. But man, people are dumping those cards. He's not been doing well, and everybody is certainly I guess, thinking that he's not going to do well. I get the feeling that they don't think he's going to recover from all this. But there's even rumorville that he's going to get traded. I don't know. Now that we got Basal, what's his name? Basali. I don't know. Valdez, Keller, Machado, Melot, Isaac Paredes, Michael King on the chrome, Mike Trout, and Spencer Steer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I feel like I'm not pulling from the right piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am, though. Pulling from the right piles. Okay. Just got worried. I got a little thinking. I was like, man, am I pulling these off the same? I hope I'm pulling them off the right pile. Bryce Trang. I just sold his autograph. I've had it on eBay forever. Somebody finally bought it. Bryce Trang on the pink sparkle. Jose Miranda. Record breaker, Vaughn Grissom. Vlad Jr. and Sr. Kenley Jansen, Jack Flaherty, Blake Snell, Willie Castro, and Jose Cabrera. There we go. Michael Massey, Hunter Fiducia, Patrick Bailey, Bob Gibson, Zach Geloff, Joey Bart, Teoscar Hernandez, and Reese Hines. I like one of these blasters just to give me some, I like a mega hit. That would be awesome. Matt Olson on the green border. Arias. Luis. Batting leaders. Victory leaders. There's Aaron Judge. Luis Peralta, Edwin Diaz, Jackson Cherio, and Brendan Donovan. Nico Horner, Freeman, Brett Lauder, Schwerzer, Jock Peterson. There's a Chrome Leaders card of Judge Santander and Juan Soto. Nice card on the home run leaders. There's Harper and Jonathan Cannon. 2 packs left in this box. All right, another pink here. Kerry Carpenter. Pink. Matt Chapman. Joey Ortiz. Mason Wynn. That's a nice card. I like Mason Wynn. Cade Smith. Brendan Nemo. There's George Eastman. Other notable Americans for this side, Max Meyer and Bryce Miller. One more pack on this box. Screwball, Chanel, Tyler Stevenson, Dustin Harris, Castillo, Shea Langoliers, Zach Neto, Ellie De La Cruz. All right, that's that box. So we're down. That box there is gone. And we're on to the second half of this mega box. Paredes, Flaherty, Leperfido, Jacob Wilson, Connor Norby rookie, Ryan Bliss rookie, Josh Rojas, and Jordan Lawler. Blake Snell, all-time leader, all-star leader, Gibson, Greg Jones, Jose Iglesias, Clemente, all-time all-stars, Orlando Arcia, Aaron Schunk, and Harrison Bader. Okay, we have strikeout leaders with a silver sparkle over here. We have Zach Geloff, Adolis Garcia, Mike Trout, Jackson Jobe rookie card, Ronel Blanco on the chrome, Yu Darvish on the silver refractor unnumbered, Tyler Glasnow, and Josh Smith. How's y'all's teams doing? Like I say, put me some comments in here. I want to know. Getting ready to go into the postseason here soon. I want to know what's going on. Luis Peralta, who y'all rooting for? Edwin Diaz, Spencer Steer, Willie Castro, JT Realmuto, Varsho, Kobe Mayo, and Pedro Leon. Yeah, I'll be sad when the season does end. That's all right. It gives me time to catch up on some stuff. Matt Olson, Max Scherzer. There's Olson as a red. Scherzer, Jock Peterson, Jose Caballero, Hernandez. Oh, we got a turnaround card. That's probably one of those foil cards. Seth Brown, hollow foil. Jordan Alvarez. I already know. Jordan Alvarez, hollow foil of the player icon card. Neil Cruz and Trey Lipscomb. It's got to give me more than that. Come on. It's got to give me something. Got to give me something. Well, I guess it doesn't have to give me something, but I hope it gives me something. Cade Smith, Brandon Nemo, resigns. Cheerio again. Brent Doyle, Robert Torres, Dylan Cruz. Actually, that's the first time I think I've gotten that card. I don't think out of all the stuff I pulled that card. I might be wrong, but kind of wrong. I might be wrong, but I don't remember having it. Start rubbing these packs. Need that genie to pop out. Grant me that one wish. The 3 wishes or 1 wish? I forget. I have to ask Genie when they pop out. Ben Rice, rookie on the Silver Sparkle. That's a decent card. Not the banger we're looking for, but it is definitely a decent card. Dustin Harris, Adrian Del Castillo, Brandon Donovan, Bryce Harper, George Springer, Kirill Gavin Stone, Walter Pennington. 2 packs left in the Mega. Come on, Mega. Come on, Mega. Johanski Noel, Joe Ryan, Jonathan Cannon, Max Meyer, Lane Thomas, Francisco Lindor, Aroldis Chapman, Chrome, Manny Machado. Right now, I think we're running even in these boxes. Ty Madden on the red. Richie Palacios, Jurickson Profar. Bryce Miller, Zach Nitto, Hunter Biggie, Gilbert Diaz, Vlad Sr. and Jr., and Kenley Jensen. That is it. We got smoked on that box as well. 1 decent insert with Dylan Cruz and 1 Chrome Silver Sparkle Ben Rice rookie. All right, last blaster here. Let's see what we get out of here. To be honest with you, it don't need much. It does not need a lot. Ace Young. First time seeing this whole rip. Louis L. Rosell Iglesias. Lance Lynn. Lord Ellis. Guerrero Jr. We got an image variation. Huh. That's wild. We got an image variation out of this one. Not a big name, but still. Evaldi on the Chrome. Bryson Stott. James Wood. First time seen Jane Wood and all this stuff we ripped too. Got a couple Dylan Cruzes, but we didn't have no James Woods. All right. Connor Norby on the rookie Pink Sparkle. Will Wagner, Spencer Swallenbach. It's a nice one. Colt Keith. I'll get some good base out of this one. Cade Povich. Shea Whitcomb, Tanner Hoop, Edgardo Henriquez. It's not a bad blaster so far, this one. Bases look pretty good. It's produced a variation already. Connor Norby on the Sparkle, Hunter Goodman, Mitchell Parker, Colton Cowser, Mike Burrows rookie, Deron Baker rookie, Gavin Sheets, Hayden Birdsong, rookie card, and Victory Leaders. All right, we got a green Jake Eater. What we got? Juan Soto. Spencer Horwitz, Tristan Casas, Salvador Perez. There we go. We got a patch card of Aaron Judge. Well, and that is game used. Nice. Game used relic. Well, I have to say, this blaster, this one blaster alone, beat everything. Nick Madrigal, Javier Sanoa. Yeah. This one beat everything. And we're just now, that's halfway through the blaster. That's awesome. Good blaster. It's nice when you get a nice box like that. That's the way it is, though. Same with the Megas. You know, you'll hit duds, you know, a few duds, and then all of a sudden you'll just hit one that's slamming. So Corbin Carroll. Manuel Clase. I haven't heard. I got to look that up. Has anybody heard about the... I think it's him. I don't know what's going on with that law, that criminal charges. Deron Baker. Geraldo Perdomo on the chrome. J.P. Crawford, Tris Speaker. Yeah, I'm just curious, you know, what is going to come of that. I got to look into it a little bit more. Last I read, though, was a few weeks back, and it said that it didn't look good for him at all. Vinny Pasquantino. There we go. Vinny. Mark Ventos. Mitch Keller. Record breaker, Miranda. Brian Bello. River Ryan, rookie card. Jurickson Profar on the silver. Alec Bohm. And Dominic Fletcher. Yeah, I've been selling a lot of cards here lately, trying to anyway. I haven't sold a lot, but I've been listing a lot because I'm trying to sell some. I just need to dump some so that way I want to, you know, I'd like to buy a case of this case of Update when it comes out, but don't know if I'm going to get there, you know, but I'm hoping. Kumar Roker, Vaughn Grissom, Michael Massey, Grant McCrae, stolen base leaders, David Bednar, Isaac Collins. I think he's doing pretty good. Gordon Graceffo. I am going to get a drink real quick, everybody. Sorry. Just need to get parched. Apologize about that. All right. Need some last pack magic, everybody. We need it right here. We need it. Not the Blasters don't need it for the win. They've already won, but I need it. Otto Lopez. Brandon Drury. Jonathan India. Luis Arias. Batting leaders. Wilber Abreu. Jordan Alvarez. Caden Dana. And Levi Jordan. And that is a wrap, everybody. So, we definitely didn't get much. But Blasters beat the pants off of, in my opinion, off of the other, the Mega. The Mega only produced some few inserts that were decent, you know, some chrome, but there was no names again. I mean, there's just no names. Even the chrome on this side didn't produce any names. I mean, I guess it did. This side did produce one good name, Ben Rice. Yeah, the other ones, yeah, not much. And then the Reds, there was no names. No name. I mean, that's a good leader's card, but that was it. Greens here, no names. Leader's card, same leader's card that we got over there. That's how we started it. But we did get a variation. Not a huge name, but still a nice variation nonetheless. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And then we got, this was our hit, which was Aaron Judge, patch card that is game used. So that is always nice. Game used patch is much better than game worn or player worn. If you had to tier it up, that's how it would go. Player worn, the worst. Game worn, second worst. Game used is the next in line. This is probably the best you could get as far as a patch card or something. Just regular patch card, I mean. I'm not saying all those really good patch cards. Those are different. But for the normal stuff that we pull out of these boxes, you know, this is probably the best type you can get. So, game used memorabilia. Yeah, it's cool. So we got that. And then Pinks. We didn't get any names, you know. Kerry Carpenter, Connor Norby. And that is that. So what I am going to do now is we're going to open up these 3 2022 So I got these. I went to Dollar General. Dollar General? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Dollar General. Yeah, it's got the yellow sticker on it. These were behind the counter in the back when I was standing there. You know, I went in there and I was looking for I was actually looking for the Donruss, the feeder gravity feed boxes, and I was going to get a bunch of those if they had them. All they had was basketball, so I was like, all right, whatever. So then I went up to the counter. I forget what I got while I was in there, but I bought something, and I was standing there at the counter, and I saw these on the hanger on the hang and rack behind it, and I couldn't see the price, you know, so I was just like, but I'm thinking I'm in Dollar General, you know, I knew they were 2022. I could see that, you know, I knew the style of the pack. I knew they were. I'm like, yeah, give me all 3 of those packs. Is that the only 3 you got? She's like, yeah, that's all we got. You know, and they were all the way in the back at the end. I mean, it's like, geez, if you weren't looking for baseball cards, really, you wouldn't have even probably known they were there. They've probably been sitting there forever. And then she rings them up, and I realize that they're $6 a pack. I'm like, holy crap, that's how much they probably were in 2022. I just assumed that they would be clearanced. You know, I'm at Dollar General, for goodness sakes. I thought for sure that they would be like $3 a pack or even $2 a pack. She rang them up. I didn't say much, but I was like, holy cow. I mean, I had other stuff, and then I was like, looked at the receipt when I left and security tag, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, $6 a pack. Whew. All right. Connor Joe. Raisio Iglesias. America. Patrick Wisdom. Rookie Cup. Kyle Mueller, rookie. Salvador Perez. Yeah. And look. $6 a pack for a dinged up card. That sucks. All right. Phil Goslin. Miguel Cabrera. Juan Soto. With the Nationals. Tommy Phone. Aaron Savali. Yeah, I had a Chrome. Jose Abreu, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Could you gave me a worse card? I guess they could have. They could have gave me Anthony Rendon or something, I guess. That's funny. That is funny. But it's a Chrome. I don't remember 2022, but I thought they were kind of hard to hit. I don't think Chromes were jumping out of all these packs. But I could be wrong. It's been a long time. Yanni Hernandez, Hunter Renfroe, Josh Donaldson, Framber Valdez, Nick Ahmad, Ty France, Nico. I got a backwards card in here. I think that means short print, though. Francisco Lindor, Riley. Ernie Clement. Yeah, I think this just means it's just a short print or whatever you want to call it. Short print, I think. Brian De La Cruz. New Age Performers. One more pack left. This is just a little something, you know. It's different. $6 a pack, though. I wish I would have seen that before I made that purchase. Sakes. Yikes. $6 a pack, and I could get a Wander Franco. Lucky me, right? Logan Webb, Austin Slater, Luis Sereno, Paul Goldschmidt, Carl Morgan, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a good card. Probably the first good card we've gotten. Nelson Cruz, active MLB home run leaders. That's different. Jake Cousins. Alex Rise. Hans Kraus. Who's this? Mike Ballman, Zach Lawler, Spencer Watkins. Yeah, I don't even know if any of them are still playing. Hernandez is hit, decides it. Abraham Toro. There's Rendon. And Joe Barlow. So that is it for that. Not much happening there. I was hoping that maybe we'd hit some crazy. You never know. You buy some of those packs, you could. I've seen people do it on YouTube channels where they just stop and they're on vacation and just stop in some some store and they're like, well, they had these packs and saw they had them clearance or whatever, and they bought like 5 packs and they end up hitting some good stuff. So, all right, everybody, look, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. And if you would subscribe to the channel, that'd be wonderful. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Smash that bell, and you will get notifications on all the latest content as I release it. So, appreciate it if you do that. Leave a comment. That's always nice, too. That helps out the channel immensely. And hit that like button. Like I said, that helps it out more than people think. Any interaction helps. Let me know what team you got going to the playoffs. Who you rooting for? Who's gonna make the World Series and who's gonna win it? I'm just curious what your all's thoughts are on all that. Let me know what you're all buying too. I don't know what's out there right now. You all still buying Chrome up, or are you buying anything else, or is there any new products maybe I'm not even aware of? Something new that's came out that you're ripping on? And if so, let me know what it is. All right, everybody, look, I'm going to let you go. I'll catch you later.